too late to start a YouTube channel? We are going to address this rather loaded question in today's video, so stay tuned. Let's first start by pointing out that there is actually no cut and dry answer to this. So I'd like to pre-frame this with 3 reasons why it may be too late for you personally. Okay, let's get real with this. The first thing is, if you are someone who frequently blames the algorithm, the timing, the content, your equipment, the cat, the dog, the kids for your poor or non-existent or non-consistent performance on YouTube, then yeah, it's probably too late for you. Now, that might sound pretty harsh, but on this channel, we talk transparent and we tell the truth. Number 2, you are not willing to do the work. Now, if you're watching this channel, I'm guessing that absolutely doesn't apply to you, or at least I hope not, but it's one of the biggest procrastinatory reasons I see so many visionary, talented, amazing entrepreneurs and business owners not taking the leap. YouTube is work, but guess what? If you're an entrepreneur, so is everything else. Third, if you are buying into your own BS or limiting belief systems around the sheer volume of people who are touching the topics that you want to on their YouTube channels. And in the vein of truth and transparency, that is absolutely true. There are tons of people who did get out of their own way, who did make a decision to step into their light and their expertise and cover the topics that are also your area of expertise. So if you've already subconsciously told yourself that that is a reason to not start your YouTube channel in what's left of 2019 going forward to 2020, then I have to break it to you, it's absolutely too late to start your YouTube channel. So if you were expecting a motivational speech, I guess this video is probably slightly disappointing to you so far. But if you are an action taker and you are done robbing your raving fans and future clients of your greatness, and you are done playing small, then I suggest you watch on. For the top 5 reasons why it is absolutely not too late to start your YouTube channel. For this and other golden YouTube tips, video mastery and camera confidence teachings, I invite you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Okay, reason number 1, the world needs more teachers. Now that might sound like a pretty general statement, but let's say for the sake of this video an example that YouTube is the world. You have to remember that with 5 billion videos watched per day and around 30 million visits to YouTube itself, that is a pretty big portion of the world when you think of how those figures stack up over time. Now, this isn't so much about the numbers more than it is the principles, because another typical reason that I witness people not starting their YouTube channels is because they think they have nothing to share, say, or teach. Not true. I've said it before and I'll say it again. 5 to 10 minutes with you on a YouTube video is potential lifesaver for someone who found that video in search or saw it in recommended. By the very nature of the value bombs that you're dropping consistently within your videos, you're automatically becoming an authority figure, and that could be your new viewer, subscriber, and over time, future clients. Reason number 2, starting your YouTube channel in what's left of 2019, start of 2020, whenever you're going to do it, is it opens you up to a whole new world of traffic. Now, as entrepreneurs and business owners, I'm sure I don't have to tell you why that's valuable, but it is. Whether that's new traffic to your blog, whether it's new traffic to your website, whether it's leading people to your social platforms, that growth in interest in your topic and what you are doing is never going to be a bad thing. One thing to add there is that nobody subscribes to a YouTube channel or views videos that they're not interested in. So the other thing to say about that traffic is that that has the potential to be super targeted, highly interested, highly engaged new people attracted into you, the brand, and your business. And this has got to be one of the oldest sayings in the book, but still so true today. So reason number 3 is people ultimately buy from people. So long before they know or care what you do, they get to see you up close and personal on videos. Now, why is that such an important thing in this day and age? Gone are the days where it's just a case of literally looking at a business, a service, a product, and making an instant buying decision. People want to know who they're getting involved with, What is this personality? Why would they buy from you? And how can you help them? And there's literally no better way to show them that than via videos where you are sharing your expertise and your topics that make you passionate and lit up, which is what's going to resonate with them across the screen. So people buy from people, and that is another reason for you to start your YouTube channel. Reason number 4, video is the future. And I'm going to add to that by saying, in fact, it is the now. So please make sure you're sitting down for this one, because I'm going to share with you some stats that I've researched and found that absolutely blew my mind. So according to Cisco, 6 out of 10 people prefer to watch online videos over TV. I guess we kind of knew it was going that way, but just to make the point. 81% of business owners are now using video as a marketing tool. And this is in 2019, right here, right now. And according to HubSpot, that is up 63% on 2018, only a year before. Like I said, make sure you're sitting down. A Facebook executive predicted that all of their content will be video and no text by the year 2021. A whopping 95% of a message is retained by the viewers when it is video, compared to a paltry 10% when the message is delivered by text. And here's the absolute kicker. If you are an audience member to this channel, my guess is going to be that this one is going to blow you away, because 72% of customers prefer to find out about a product or service via video. And last but absolutely by no means least, reason number 5, it is fun. Creating and having a YouTube channel adds a whole new dimension and world to the way that we as entrepreneurs and business owners often do things. I personally am a solo warrior and entrepreneur, and do let me know in the comments if you can relate. But what that means more often than not is much of what I do is from behind the laptop, usually at my home office. And if you're anything like me, that can get kind of lonely. What that can also mean, especially if you're a solo entrepreneur, is that you don't necessarily get to see a hell of a lot of the great outdoors or meet many new faces. Because, you know, entrepreneur life, I absolutely love being outdoors, and at times I've filmed on the school run, I've filmed as I've been walking along the beach, I've filmed on my way to the shops, I've looked around town and found new locations that are outside of the norm, and that in and of itself is fun. Since I started showing up on video and YouTube, I've kind of automatically, as a new rule of thumb in my life, met more people. And just as an example, quite often known before I walk through the doors of my latest business event. It also can't be underestimated that when you embrace it and you embrace video and YouTube, you kind of by default give birth to new levels of creativity you didn't know you had, and that is fun. And when you've uploaded your latest video and then you go back, reflect, read the comments and engage with your community and see how people are resonating and how you are helping people, there are rewards in those comments, and rewards are fun. I could literally go on all day, but that is not the way we do things here. So for those of you that haven't clicked out yet, my one hope for this video is that this somehow moved, stirred and inspired you in some way. Ideally in the direction of showing up on video and YouTube, so your waiting, adoring fans can actually see you. I've said it before and I will say it again, when you listen to your fears and mind monkeys more than you care about the people that you could potentially serve and save through your videos, genuinely helping people, growing your audience, attracting your ideal clients, I hope that this moved you to move forward. And please remember, as a closing note, it is only too late to start a YouTube channel if that is what you have already decided you believe. So, what are you waiting for? If this video moved and it inspired you, don't forget to let me know by hitting the like button if you liked it, and also drop your comments below. I have put some recommended viewing just over here and also in the description bar below. And don't forget, if you want to be up to date with more YouTube tips, video mastery and camera confidence, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video.